Welcome,
Thank
ma'am.
you, Dave.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So, Janki के शोधने वाला.
Hello, everyone.
Let's start with your role, responsibilities at Definity.
Sure. Uh, Hi, everyone. My name is Janki Joshi. So I'm currently working in Definity. So actually, I'm leading the company in Nepal. It's a US-based company. So overall management that I'm looking into right now.
Okay. So let's relate to what Ronak was saying. So, clients, US, Europe, and Nepal. What is your take? Is it so?
Yeah, definitely it's difficult to work with Nepali client, I must say, because I started my career developing software for Nepali clients. I mean, government projects, so it's really hard to understand their requirement and, to do the communications and as well. Sometimes what they think is we are the one who can fix their computers, Sometimes they want us to fix their printers.
Okay.
But we,
Got it.
so that's the
Let's go to
different
the next
thing.
question. So something I think the ma'am previously asked Ronak again, but at the related at the leadership level. So since you are leading the organization,
Yeah.
so customer stakeholders will have their own priorities, right?
Yeah.
And employees, the overall organization management, they will have their own way of working. So how do you manage it? The expectation from both the stakeholders, customers, and your team.
Your teams. So basically, what happened is our, main like product team. We would say product team, all the requirements gathering and everything. Our PMO department is actually in US itself. So they deal with the clients. They just get the requirements, and those requirements come into our development team. So we basically do the like. We don't have to directly deal with clients, but we get the requirements and we work on that. But that definitely creates a channel. Sometimes if anything went wrong, then it goes through that management layer
right.
to the
Client.
client. So that sometimes take time because of ways like we delay sometime
Okay.
delivering and all.
And your employees are
Yeah, employees are good with it as well because they don't have to wake at midnight
Okay.
to talk to
That's-
directly with clients and all.
That's great.
So yeah, that's the good thing.
How do you deal when you are kind of unable to trust some of the team members or many of the team members? So how maybe it will not be the situation which comes every day, but when
yeah.
it does happen, how do you
Yes.
deal it?
Yeah, sometimes it can. Sometimes I have to talk personally, one-on-one, or talk about the issue, what's going on, why this is not happening, or why in between two-person rapport is not built. So I have to talk personally, and I try to resolve the issues and
Okay.
try to connect the dots.
They say build projects around motivated individuals, give them the support they need, and trust them to get the job done. So, any process or any setup that you think would be helpful for our listeners, participants?
Uh,
Basically, to keep the teams motivated, providing them the environment, giving them not really micromanaging things.
Yeah,
So,
actually, leaving them how they are working and giving them full ownership of what they are doing, and allowing them to propose solutions or the better way of doing anything. So that gives anyone empower, power. Those developer feel powerful, and they are happy to work like that
Okay.
sometimes. Yeah.
Awesome.
Rather than doing, assisting every steps or doing micromanagement.
Right, right. So they take the ownership.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you do Scrum by book or you change certain aspect of it?
Not by book. Sometimes we don't do some of the rituals. Sometimes we do, and sometimes we keep, minute journal of everything. But sometimes we skip. So it's with the flow how it goes.
Okay. Anything that you think is you have added on top of Scrum and it's really helpful, maybe, if there is anything.
I don't think we have
Okay,
done
that's awesome.
anything.
Again, something very similar. any critical aspect of your job which keeps you awake at nights?
Yeah, this is this is the one. Sometimes we have to awake as well because we are not working in the same time zone, and sometimes we have to wait for responses. We get the answers right there, right, before they went to sleep when we wake up.
Okay.
So
So I should ask the question whether there is something which keeps you awake during the mornings, right?
yeah, in the mornings as well. I keep checking my phones. Did they reply to my questions or no?
Oh.
Even in
So it's a difficult job. So continuing with it, if somebody wants to be a great leader, Janki, what do you think? What would be your suggestion to them?
So being a leader is, something like sitting in the high purse. And if you're sitting in high purse, then you have to, you should be able to see those things that no other cannot see. Like you should be able to insight what you need, how everything should be done. For instance, being a leader is something like being a captain of ship, So if you are a captain of ship, then you don't have to work hard like other crew members, but you should be able to give the direction, show them the path, so that for the successful charter,
Okay.
I must say. And the leader should be the someone who can see the current issues and foresees the futures. What
So
should
basically,
be
one
coming.
should be strategic, is it? Strategic, think about things
Yeah.
which can happen
Yeah.
beforehand.
So inspirational leaders or some strategic things,
Okay.
some strategic planning they should have, I think. That they should plan.
Anything from Scrum, using Scrum, it has been helpful to your role, or it doesn't matter, it is same?
Yeah, from Scrum, we have been following it from the very basics. I think it's been around 7-8 years that we are following, Agile or Scrum. So every steps in every day-to-day life or in every work, for more transparency, for more better communication. So it helped us in every way.
Okay. So with this, I will go again to the participant. 2 questions. Anybody? First question. Anybody? Nobody?
No questions.
Okay. Sai nahi? Okay. Janki, anything
We can
you
talk
want?
offline as well.
Yeah, surely offline is a definite possibility. So anything that you want to share on top of what we discussed?
Yeah. So remember your dream, what you want to do, and approach for that. Do hard work for that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So first of all, dream, right? So for dreaming, one needs to sleep. And once you are able to dream, then
Then work hard to
to
achieve
get
that.
it. Otherwise, it will just be a dream.
Or I heard in somewhere, dream, get the dream that could not let you sleep.
Wow, wow. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Janki, for your time here.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. So we have lots of fun event today. Enjoy.